Hey everybody, this is Ralph coming back with not a live video. Where'd I get that from? This is a recorded video. But anyway, in this short video, I'm going to be talking about how to do online marketing with a really bad internet connection. This is something that I have struggled with for a few years now because we live in an area in rural southern Missouri, right in the Missouri Ozarks, where we have a terrible internet connection. When I first moved down to these here parts about 30 years ago, we still had party lines for our telephones. Party lines where you pick up the phone, and if the next door neighbor picks up the phone at the same time, you can talk to each other without dialing anything. It's a shared line. And first moved down here 30 years ago, we had party lines. Now, a few years after I moved down, the party lines were replaced with private lines. But over the years, upgrades have been very, very slow, and we still don't have fiber optic connections where I live to enjoy super fast, high speed internet connection. We still struggle with the old copper lines, and that means that our internet connection can go out at any time with no warning. And that can really be a mind messer if you're trying to do live streams, if you're trying to promote your opportunities, doing like Facebook Lives, YouTube Lives, Rumble Lives, any kind of live stream videos. That is extremely problematic because what I have found through my experience trying to do Facebook Lives and going live on X and what was LinkedIn at one time, I was trying to go live on all three of those platforms. And what I found is that when the internet connection didn't go out, it was still such a low quality connection that, the video quality was terrible. The audio quality was terrible. And sometimes the recording would, the live stream would stop right in the middle of the live stream, freeze up, and then all of a sudden start up again. And for the viewer, it would be like I just suddenly stopped talking and then started talking with a 1 to 2 minute gap right in the middle of the live stream. Just terrible, terrible quality trying to do a live stream with our bad internet connections. So I finally just gave up doing live streams, but I have found some things that you can be doing instead of Facebook Lives or live videos. Yes, I know that live videos are powerful, probably one of the more powerful marketing tools out there. But there are other powerful tools you can be using as well. So if you can't do live videos and you're in an opportunity where your sponsor, your company is telling you you've got to do Facebook Lives, you've got to do Facebook Lives, there are a few options that they may not know about that you can be using, and I'm going to share them with you through the remainder of this video. The first is doing short, pre-recorded videos and then uploading them, either as a Facebook reel or as a TikTok video or a Clapper video. Clapper is another service very similar to TikTok, only it is located here in the United States. So it will probably not be banned if TikTok is banned. So I'm building up my presence on Clapper too. But you can do some short videos and upload them to your Facebook as a reel. And reels will get you almost the same exposure as a Facebook Live. It's not quite as powerful, but it is pretty powerful. So if you can't do a live video on Facebook, you can do a reel and be able to upload that fairly well, even with a bad internet connection. I know we are here. You can also upload them as a TikTok video, a YouTube short, and just make a short video and share it out across all platforms that you are on. And that will give you a little bit more. Well, let's just say it's better than doing nothing at all. It's not quite the same as doing a live video, but it is powerful. So yeah, do short recorded videos or even longer recorded videos, because what I found with our internet connection, even with a bad internet connection, if I want to take like a couple of hours to upload a long video, I can do it, even with our bad internet connection. Now, I've also found if I compress it down using a video compressor, I can cut that upload time, remarkably. So you might experiment with that too. Fiddle around with video compression and trying to upload a longer videos that way. But if you're having too much trouble doing long videos, you can do shorts. A lot that you can do in just 5 or 10 minutes. I like short videos myself. Sometimes I get a little carried away and go longer, like in this one here. But short videos can definitely be your friend, even with a bad internet connection. Another thing that you can do is focus on audio content. And doing audio content, you can even, on some platforms, do live streams using audio. The trick is not to use your internet connection, but to use your mobile data plan on your smartphone. I've been doing this on my smartphone over on the platform X, which allows you to do audio only spaces. And I've done X spaces that have lasted like an hour, almost an hour long. And it doesn't eat up through much of my mobile data at all. So if you've got a good mobile data connection and you've got a good mobile data plan, but you've got a bad internet connection, then you can, instead of focusing on your internet connection, start making use of your mobile data. With our plan, what does it cost me? About $20, $25 a month per smartphone. And that gives me a few gigabytes of data every month. And I've got it set up now to where it rolls over. So if I have any unused data, it rolls over to the next month. And so it's pretty neat. Right now on the device that I'm using to record this video, I've got 59 gigabytes of mobile data, and I use that on X going live, audio only live streams. And yeah, you can build up a following on X. You can also, if you've got a social media following someplace else, what you can do is you can schedule your live stream on X as an audio only. And then once you got it scheduled, you can get the link and you can share that out with your friends on X. You can also share that out to your friends on Facebook and other platforms as well. Yeah, it's true. Other platforms generally don't like you promoting, other spaces, other things from other platforms on their platform. But I figure you got to do what you got to do, right? As Jim Rohn once said, do what you can. Start wherever you're at, using whatever you got is the exact quote. But yeah, don't focus on what you can't do. Focus on what you can do and then run with it. And with me, yeah, doing live spaces on X, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and schedule it on X, and then I'll share it out on X, Facebook, all my other social media sites. And then when the time arrives, go ahead and do the space on X. And that's one way that you can grow your brand without doing live videos. If you're shy, putting your face out on camera, live audio or even recorded audio can be powerful tool too. Can be a powerful tool too. So yeah, don't discount that. So yeah, audio content. Another way of doing audio content is doing podcasts. And I've been able to upload podcasts pre-recorded. I record it on my smartphone, and then I go ahead and upload it using our regular internet connection, which is not the best. But even with our bad internet connection, I can go like 1 hour doing a podcast and then upload that to my podcasting platform and have it done within 15 minutes. I mean, even with a bad internet connection, that audio-only file uploads pretty darn quick. So if your internet connection will not let you do a lot of video very well, instead of spending all day long trying to pump out the videos, focus on the audio. Go with podcasting, go with Spaces, and investigate whatever social media platform you like to use. Investigate and see if they have an audio only option. And then my last tip here for how to do online marketing with a terrible internet connection is that in a lot of companies, they will have Zoom trainings. They will have Zoom meetings. And if you got a bad internet connection, you will be having the experience where you are trying to tune in to that Zoom meeting and your internet connection goes out, even if it's just for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, even for a minute, you're kicked off of that Zoom meeting. And then, sometimes you can wait, and once the internet connection gets going, gets reestablished, the meeting may start up on its own. If it's been a long enough pause, though, then, you have to manually dial back into the meeting. And, it's a pain. It is a pain. And if you're leading a meeting, if you're thinking of leading a Zoom meeting, and you got a bad internet connection, well, you don't want to be doing that, because if you get kicked off of your own meeting, you've got to have somebody backing you up that's got a really good internet connection that can take over and keep the meeting flowing even when your internet connection goes down, which, if you got a bad connection, it's almost a certainty that it will. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong, and at the worst possible time. Murphy's Law. But one trick that you can use to get around this is to do Zoom meetings using your mobile data on your smartphone. Now, this may not be an option for everybody because it does eat through a lot of your mobile data. But I went, attended a 1-hour Zoom meeting using mobile data just last week. And I was surprised. It ate through about half a gigabyte of data, which is a lot, but I got 59 gigs, built up on this phone here. So it's not that big of a deal. But, if you're wanting to do Zoom meetings and you've got a lot of mobile data that you can run through, Zoom meetings might be a way that you can go forward. But I think the best way to really go forward, talking to people live or, doing live meetings would be an X space. Just tell everybody they can listen in for free without creating an X account. If they want to participate, then they do have to have their own X account. But I would say, if you're wanting to do online marketing, wanting to have meetings, X is probably one of your better options because, Spaces option is really great. And I will probably sometime in the future do a video demonstrating how to do a Zoom meeting, not a Zoom meeting, but an X meeting using Spaces. So, that's about all for now. But if you got really bad internet connection, don't worry about doing live videos. That will probably do your brand more harm than good. Instead, focus on doing good recorded videos. Facebook Reels will do it, short videos elsewhere, and longer videos. You can go ahead and upload using even bad internet connections. Just see what your limits are and go for those limits. Focusing on audio-only live spaces and other live audio on other platforms is another way you can go. Focus on audio content like podcasts. Podcasts are super easy to do if it's audio only. All you have to do is just get your best radio voice going and go for it. And then lastly, if you want to be doing Zoom meetings with a bad internet connection, try doing Zoom meetings with mobile data only. So that's all for now. This is Ralph signing out. Thank you for dropping by. We'll catch you in future updates. Till then, take care. Catch you later. Hey, I hope you found this little discussion to be helpful. If you want to learn more about affiliate marketing and get a chance to earn 80% recurring commissions, visit our Home Business Academy using my affiliate link, ralphshomebiz.com. And I'll put that link in the program description down below. Till later, take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.